If your mind hasn't stopped racing today, if you've been thinking in circles since you woke up, and if you finished one thought and immediately started 3 more, this is for you. Welcome to Lumina Forma, where the body remembers before the mind does. I'm your host, Anca, and I'm looking forward to go on this journey together. Before we begin, just a few things to have close by. Find somewhere you can lay down fully, a yoga mat or a folded blanket, your bed, anywhere that feels like it can hold you, your whole weight. If you have a pillow or a small blanket for under your head, bring it now. Keep something to write with nearby, a journal, a notebook, anything. You won't need it until the very end. And when you're settled, let the outside world know it can wait. Underneath my voice right now, you may already be noticing something in the sound. That's healing music I composed specifically for this state. Frequencies that work alongside your nervous system as we move together. You don't have to do anything with them. Just let them in. You don't have to solve anything right now. You don't have to arrive anywhere. Just let your eyes find a soft place to rest. And when they are ready, let them close. Notice where your body is touching whatever is holding you right now. The floor beneath you, the mat, the blanket, the ground. Feel how solid it is. It was there before you lay down on it, and it will be there when you rise. It is holding you. Let your jaw soften, not forced, just allowed. Let your tongue rest at the bottom of your mouth. Let your shoulders find their own weight, heavier than you've let them be today. Let your hands be free, palm open to the ceiling. You are already arriving. You don't have to do anything to get here. You just have to stop living. You may have already been noticing something beginning to soften. Some part of you that was braced already starting to ease. That's not something you're doing. That's something you're allowing. And before we go further, See if you can let one quiet intention rise for this practice, just for today. What would you like to carry away from these next few minutes? If nothing comes, that's completely fine. You're welcome to borrow this one instead. I am calm. I am clear. I trust this moment. Let your intention, yours or these words, settle somewhere inside you, like a stone dropping into still water. We'll come back to it. We will move together now slowly, and you don't need to open your eyes. Keep them closed. I'll describe every moment fully before your body needs to make it. You will always know exactly where you are. And no, there is no wrong way to move here. There is only your body and the floor beneath it. Let your knees draw up toward your chest, however far feels right. Let your hands find your shins or wrap around your knees, or simply rest open on your belly and feel the gentle curve of your lower spine releasing into the floor beneath you. And just rest into the pose for a few breaths. When you're ready, let both knees fall slowly to your right side. Let them sink toward the floor. They don't need to reach it. Your right arm can extend out to the side. Your left arm, wherever feels soft. The twist is happening by itself, and you don't have to do anything but let the weight fall. And now, very slowly, let both knees float back up through center and drift to the left side this time. Same softness, same surrender. Just wait. finding its own way down. When you're ready, let your legs extend long again. Let your whole body rest for a moment before we continue. In your own time, roll slowly onto the right side. Right shoulder toward the floor, knees bending gently in toward your chest. And rest here for just one breath. Good. Then, pressing your right hand and then your left into the floor in front of you, let yourself rise up onto your hands and knees, what yoga calls tabletop position. Hands directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and feel for that alignment with your palms and shins, rather than looking for it. Take 2 or 3 breaths here, letting your spine find its own natural length. As you breathe in, let your belly soften toward the floor, your chest opening forward, your tailbone lifting slightly. A small, easy arch. This is cow. As you breathe out, round your spine toward the ceiling, drawing your navel gently in. Let your head soften forward. Let your chin drop. This is cat. Inhale into cow, soften and open. Exhale into cat, round and release. Let this become your breath's own rhythm. The movement following the breath, not the other way around. And I'll be quiet now as you continue for about 40 seconds, however many rounds that becomes for you. Inhale into cow, soften and open. Exhale into cat, round and release. Now, let your hips begin to drift back toward your heels, keeping your hands where they are as your chest lowers toward the floor. Your forehead can rest on the floor, a folded blanket, a pillow, or your own stacked fists, whatever brings it comfortably down. Your arms can stay stretched forward, or let them rest along your body, palms turning up. This is the pose of nothing left to hold. Let your whole back widen and soften with each exhale. Let the weight of your hips settle a little further back with each breath. Slowly press your hands into the floor and walk yourself back up to tabletop position. Then lower yourself, one knee, then the other, then your hips rolling onto your side, back down onto your back, however feels smooth for your body. And let your legs extend long. Let your arms rest a little away from your sides, palms turning up towards the ceiling. There is nothing left to do here but be held. If a sound wants to live with this breath, let it come. A sigh, a release. Whatever wants to move doesn't need your permission, only your allowing. Let your next inhale arrive at its own pace, not forced or shaped, just allowed in. And let the exhale be long, slow, longer than you expect, like something finally being set down, released. all the way out until it's completely done. Again, let the breath come in on its own and let it go slowly all the way until there is nothing left to release. The exhale is the signal. With every long breath out, your body receives the message: safe, slow down, there is time. One more full round now, entirely at your own pace. No measure, no count, just the breath you already have, becoming a little more its own. Good. I invite you now to slowly find your way to the sitting position. And we will tap together now, gently, with your fingertips, moving through a sequence of meridian points along your face and body. If tapping feels unfamiliar, simply imagine the touch. Your nervous system responds to both. I will tell you exactly where each point is, and all you have to do is follow. Top of head. Fingertips at the very crown of your skull, the highest point. Tap gently. I am clear. Eyebrow point. The inner edge of one eyebrow. The beginning of the brow closest to the center of your face. My mind can rest. Side of the eye. The outer corner of one eye. On the small bony ridge, not the skin of the lid. The very outside edge. Ease is available to me. Under the eye, the bone directly below one eye. I can think one thought at a time. Under the nose, the small groove between the base of your nose and your upper lip. I am here, not ahead of myself. Chin point. The soft indent in the center of your chin, just below your lower lip. This moment is enough. Collarbone, the hollow just below your throat, where the collarbone meets at the center. You'll feel the slight indent there. My body knows how to settle. under the arm, the side of your body, about a hand's width below your armpit. A small soft spot. I return to calm easily. Let your hands come to rest, palms open, nothing to hold. Your fingertips know the map now. This time, let them lead on their own. Just follow the sequence you already know and let the words go somewhere deeper than before. We will start tapping, top of the head. My mind is already finding its way to stillness. Eyebrow. Something in me has already known how to rest. Side of the eye. Is the truth underneath all of this. Under the eye, I am more present than I realize. Under the nose, this moment is the only one that exists. Chin. I am enough, exactly as I am right now. Collarbone. My body has already begun to settle. Under the arm, I am returning to what I have always been. Let your hands come to rest now, completely. Palms open, arms soft. For the next couple of minutes, the breath is entirely yours. No guidance, no instructions. Just the music beneath you. And your own breath finding whatever depth it finds. Good. One final round. Your hands already know the way. Let them find each point on their own. I will offer only one word per point. Let it land below thought. Top of head, already clear. Eyebrow, already resting. Side of the eye, already easy. Under the eye, already here. Under the nose, already enough. Chin, already whole. Collarbone, already settled. Under the arm, already home. Let your hands come to rest one final time. Palms open, completely still. Good. Bring your awareness, not your hand, not your effort, just the light of your attention. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head, just noticing. And you might imagine a soft, warm light traveling with it. Whatever color arises naturally. Soft violet, warm gold, clear white. Let the color be whatever it wants to be. Let that light travel slowly down to your forehead, the space between your eyebrows, your eyes, resting quietly behind their lids. You may already be noticing that something here is softer than it was when we began. And as your awareness continues to move, more and more of your body receives it. Your jaw, your tongue, the back of your throat, down through your neck, your shoulders, wherever the light finds density or tightness. It doesn't push, it simply illuminates. And as it illuminates, things begin on their own to soften. Down each arm, your elbows, forearms, your hands, palms open, already beginning to warm. Into your chest, your heart space, your belly rising and falling with each breath, more and more slowly, more and more deeply. Into your lower back, your hips, your pelvis, down through your legs, your knees, your calves, all the way into your feet. You may already be noticing that some places feel quieter, more open than they did a few minutes ago. The light doesn't judge what it finds, it simply moves through, and as it moves through, you find that the more and more of you is willing to receive it. Because there is a stillness underneath all of this. You don't have to find it, it is already here. The way the sky is always there, behind the clouds. No matter how much weather moves across the surface, the sky itself is never touched by any of it. Let your awareness settle at the center of your chest. Just there. Just this. Imagine you're standing at the top of a very gentle slope. A quiet path descending through somewhere completely peaceful. With each breath out, you move a little further along it, a little quieter, a little further inside. With every exhale, deeper. Halfway done now. The sound of the outside world is still there, but further away. Like hearing music from a room you no longer need to return to. And with your next breath out, all the way to the bottom of the path. A place so still that even the idea of needing something feels far away. You've arrived somewhere that has always been here, waiting quietly underneath everything else. There is a place just behind your closed eyes that isn't quite this room anymore. You don't walk toward it. There is nothing to do to get there. You simply let it open. The way a door doesn't appear. It was always there, just waiting to be noticed. On the other side of it, there is a version of this exact moment. Same room, same body, except in that version, your mind already settled a while ago. That version of you is not waiting for anything. There is nothing left to arrive at. Notice what's already different in your body right now. You moved through a twist, a cat-cow, a child's pose, a whole landscape of release a little while ago. Your breath is slower than when we began. Your jaw is looser than it's been all day. 3 rounds of tapping moved through your meridians, and something in you answered. A few minutes of pure silence. Let something settle that words couldn't have reached. More and more deeply inside. More and more the version of you that was never really troubled by any of this. More and more at home, in the only moment that's ever actually here. And I invite you now to bring to the mind the intention you set at the very beginning. It's not something you're hoping to reach by the end of this practice. It is already the ground you're standing on this side of the door. If a sound wants to live with this breath, a sigh, a release, let it come. Whatever wants to go doesn't need your permission, only your allowing. Let this be the version of you that you're carrying forward. Bring your fingertips back to that hollow just below your throat, the collarbone point, where the 2 bones meet at the center. And rest them there gently. This is the moment to remember, right here, right now, in this stillness. Bring back the intention you set at the very beginning, yours or these words, if that's what you choose. I am calm. I am clear. I trust this moment. Repeat them one more time. I'm calm. I'm clear. I trust this moment. And allow them to land somewhere below thought. And whenever you touch this place again, right here, your body will find its way back. It will remember, even when your mind has moved to other things. begin to become aware of the sounds in the room around you. You don't have to do anything with them. Just let them remind you that the world is still going quietly and that you are a part of it, more settled, more here than before. Become aware of the full weight of your body against whatever is holding it. How heavy, how completely held. Become aware of your breath. Easy, natural, entirely its own. Then your toes, just a gentle signal. The body beginning to remember that it has a world to return to. And let that moment spread a slow stretch of your arms, a small shift of your feet, a gentle roll of your head to one side, if your body asks for it. Take all the time you need to fully integrate this experience. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. With each number, you will feel a little more here, a little more awake, bringing everything you found inside back out with you. You are not leaving the stillness behind. You are bringing it forward. Because you are the stillness and the awareness observing the stillness. 1. The room begins to come back into focus. 2. The full weight of your body held completely. 3. A little more awake, a little more present, a little more yourself. 4. Whenever you're ready, a deeper breath in. 5. Eyes open. As slowly as you like. Welcome back. Take a moment before you move. Let what happened settle. And if you have something to write with nearby, this is the moment to use it. Thank you so much for taking this time to practice together. And if this video benefits you, please share it and subscribe. Until we meet again, be well.